Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Sorry for the delay. My internet wasn't working correctly. But Goldwyn, you're back in town. How was your vacay?
It was good. On a
Good.
boat
That's it.
for yeah. I mean, my voice might sound a little lower, maybe scratchy. I'm not quite sure what you might say. My throat doesn't hurt or anything, but I can definitely hear that my voice is not the same. So hopefully, it's better for the airwaves.
Well, what's going on with that? Is it just too much partying, too much screaming going on?
Yeah. Dennis nailed it on the head there.
What do you
50
say?
years in.
Your balls finally dropped, huh?
uh,
Congratulations.
I did drink a lot on the boat, so that might have had something to do with it. I was in the casino a good bit, so
Yeah, did
this
you
boat
win
had
anything?
that's I did not win anything, so I didn't lose a whole bunch either, but I did lose. I was a net negative on my account, um, but all in all, I had fun. You
What'd
know,
you do? Play some roulette?
yeah, actually, funny enough, I don't know how I can phrase this. I'm the one that placed the bet, so it can't. I don't know that it's illegal. Anyway, my kid gave me like he walked in on Christmas Day, and he's like, "Here you go, Mom and Dad. Here's $20. Merry Christmas." And we're like, "Dude, we're not going to take your money." And he's all like, "Oh no, buy a lottery ticket or with it." And I said, "I tell you what, pick 4 numbers, and we'll go put it on roulette." And I said, "It needs to be 0, 00, 1 through 36. Any four, right?" And of course, him being a
Mhm.
kid, he's like, "Oh, 6, 7." So he played 6, 7, 12, and 36, and 7 hit. So he turned $20 into 180. It was pretty nice. So that was actually
Nice.
the big excitement in the casino. So that was pretty cool. And since I was playing for him, I won. If I had been playing for myself, I don't know that I would have won, but probably
Yeah.
why I never win. That negative thinking. But my wife did pretty good. She was down a little bit, but then she had one good night in the slots, so
Oh,
she
that's
did pretty
good.
good. Yeah,
I
I
can't
mean
play the
overall,
slots. It's
huh?
just I have horrible luck with slot machines.
Man, I have a problem because I just don't understand. I mean, I get it after playing. I figure out what I'm supposed to hit, but it just doesn't make sense to me. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But anywho, long story short, we were on the boat for a week between everything we bought for the kids and all the pictures and we don't really eat in the dining room. We always eat on specialty dining like sushi and steakhouse and all of that stuff. So all said and done, we were off the boat at like for like $400.
That's not too bad.
No, that's not bad. No, and we tip
Yeah.
a lot. Like when we're drinking and stuff, we always tip. Even though when you buy the drink package, you prepay your tips, but
Hmm.
we always usually find a couple bartenders we like, and we always tip extra. So,
I'm pulling up
but it was a good
Trading
time.
View right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I wanted
I
to
know.
talk about the crazy manipulation that's been going on in the market.
Yeah, 90, 50, 90, 87, 90, 85, 90,
It
85.
it is crazy.
I am telling you what, we just need to bet every time it hits 90 that it's going to go. We just need a short every time it hits 90.
Yeah, and the next time it hits it, then it's going.
It goes through it and takes our money. But I mean, obviously we shouldn't, you never bet more than you can't lose. That's how everything is.
I gotta figure out how to. Okay, dark mode. Here we go. Ooh, let the camera catch up. It
Yeah.
was killing me. It was super bright. I got this new
So
monitor for Christmas, and it's big. It's nice.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, I can see the
Yeah.
charts. It's easier to see the red candles.
You can change this to any color you want. What color do you like that's not red?
Yeah.
uh,
Uh,
but yeah, I was
okay.
actually, because I was out of internet for basically a week. I had it a little bit at the beginning of the cruise, but then towards the end of the cruise, I didn't really have it. So it's kind of scary because it was like, oh, that uncertainty. We had all that. What were those big? All the. Well, I'm not really sure what they are. Kr would know. What are all the things that came due? I knew that Japan was raising their rates, so that was a concern right as I was leaving. And then there was a bunch of options or something like $30 billion or 30, surely not trillion, like $30 billion of
Um,
that expired. It
I
was
don't
supposed to be.
know. That's I don't know if that's here yet or not.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen while I was gone. So I was kind of concerned. I was kind of concerned because I still have that loan. Um, but it is what it is.
Let me show you this chart.
How's it going,
Um,
Rachel? Is it Rachel Ritter? Welcome to the show. Remember, guys, welcome Wyatt Johnson. Are these all real people? Where are you guys finding us from? I know that when I set the show up today, I looked at all the different places. So when I went to YouTube, because it makes you have the option to view it, on your phone or on your computer. So what I did is I chose the YouTube version whenever I put it out. So I don't know if maybe last time everybody picked because I picked the wrong one, so everybody was looking at it this way instead of this way. But if you're on Twitter, you're supposed to watch it this way, not this way, like Vogue. But anyway, welcome, 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 welcome. If you're new, if you have questions, please drop them into chat. We do a duck race at the end of every show, and we give away some money. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's free. So yeah. So if you guys have questions, if you have comments,
free money.
concerns, yeah, free money. It will be in the form of DeFi IRA, which is AG and Mi's baby. We also have a couple other team members that really, really help mellow us out and are great sounding boards and are steering the ship in a great way. We've been around like 16 months now, and I think we've held. Are we still at 1 million? We've been holding 1 million for a long time.
I can tell you right now. We are just shy of 1 million.
Just shy of
938.
yeah. So
938,000.
and we started
Market
at
cap.
we started our liquidity pool with $20,000. So we're at like a 50x still. And
Mhm.
this in this market, right? We reached significantly higher than that. What did we hit? 3.8 million was our top, I think. So we're
Mhm.
right around there. Just shy of 4 million, which was like a 200x give or take from our start. But we're still cruising
We'll
along.
get Yeah, we'll get back there.
Yeah, if you're new to the show, new to DeFi IRA, just ask questions. We can give you a brief synopsis of what we are and what we do and stuff like that. But right now, what are we looking at? What's this chart? This is
So
Bitcoin.
this is Bitcoin on the 15-minute chart.
Dang. Oh, 15 minute. Okay,
Yeah, 15 minutes. So
that's crazy.
we had, what the hell is this crap? Join free. Get out of here. All right, get out of here. I don't want to join. Right in the middle of my show. Oh Jesus. What is going on here? Okay. Well, I don't, it doesn't give you a way to get out of this. Reload. Jesus. All right, let's bring it back up on stage. All right, so 15-minute chart. So we had some manipulation right here. Price dropped, rallied up about almost 3% from top to bottom, and then immediately dumped down 5%. Came back around from the low, goes back up 5%. You see this? How
Yep.
short of a time frame this is?
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah, from the low to the peak was 7 hours. Well, let's go from this actual candle.
Oh, I thought you said those were 15 minutes.
So that's what it says. So that's why I said from the low. So it rallied up 3.5% in about a 2-hour span, and then dropped. And it dropped all the way down 5.5% so quickly. I mean, I zoom in. I mean, look at this crap. See it right here?
Yep.
Huge candle up and then immediate dump. When we bottomed and we rallied back up and we get back to this point, and then green candle up and then immediate dump back down. And we rally back up, building support, coming around, and then right here we fall, boom, big candle, get us going, almost 3%, and then it dropped right back down in 13 hours, a 13-hour span. It's like they were trying. And then this last night, I go and I buy some crypto last night because I'm like, okay, the market's rallying, right? So this was Saturday night or Sunday night. The market's up. I buy some crypto. I go to bed. I wake up. It's freaking down. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's going into Monday. Why wouldn't we open the market up and go? It's total manipulation, man. Dropped to 4% in just like a rally to dump 7 hours. So while everybody was sleeping, everyone got their bets in, and then before we woke up, crash. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Well, I mean, the big thing is we're still holding long-term lines and stuff. At least we were. I think my trading view ran out, so I don't know if all the charts that I've been viewing for the last year are all gone now. I'm gonna be a sad monkey.
All these Bart Simpsons.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sad monkey.
How do I get rid of this thing?
Who the hell is James Street? And how are they so big that they're dumping the whole market at 10 o'clock?
James Street.
Everybody knows.
I think it's supposed to be James with an M. S.
Well, who the hell is James? Who's James Street?
I think James Street is a large investment firm. Here we go.
I don't know. On a more positive note, we're like 3 days away, right?
3 days away. Go ahead and let them all know. 3 days away from CDs.
CDs launching in 3 days. Yep.
Yeah.
T-minus. Yeah, 1, 2, probably 2.5 days, really. I'm sure we won't launch it at 8 o'clock at night. So
yeah.
Nope. James Street dumps market at 10 most days. Nope. Are you answering your own question?
Yeah. I need to reach out and reset the parameters for the CD's website. Clear out all the test data, so we're ready to go on the first.
KR says that Jane, he did again, Jane Street is a huge quant trading firm. So
Jane,
they just
okay.
decided. I mean, but if they dump every day at 10 o'clock, why isn't everybody just shorting the market at 10 o'clock every day? Or is that what
Yeah.
they do? They short the market and dump it on everybody.
Oh yeah, he's right. Jane Street.
Yeah,
And
I
why
looked
do
at
you?
your
And why
link.
do you?
That doesn't mean I understand everything that you send.
He's been on vacay mode.
Have you been shorting the have you been shorting the market every day at 10 o'clock?
No, he just realized it. Yeah. Do we know why? Do you think it's because they're hurting for money and so they're trying to liquidate and get as much cash back in their coffers from that big liquidation event back in October? Think that's what it is?
He said he shorts most of the days. Well, you're a smarter man than us.
I don't know.
I stopped shorting and longing a long time ago when I lost all my money. I lost my trading thing. I haven't put the effort in. I usually do chart pretty good though. I need to trust myself. My charting is pretty solid most of the time.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think your charting is so good, but then when you go to trade, you're so bad at it? And that's everybody. I think. I feel like, you feel like you got a pattern, you back test, and you're like, okay, this seems to be working, and then all of a sudden, it doesn't.
I think mainly it's human emotion. Like, oh, I wanna enter here, and I wanna exit here, and then it's going so good, I shouldn't do that, and then you miss it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have rules, and then you gotta stick to those rules. No matter how good it's going, you live by your rules, and I'm not real good at all that. So I'm too impulsive most of the time.
Well, eventually there'll be AI bots that can trade for you that take emotion out of it.
True story. I mean, that's true too. I need to be able to chart stuff and then just have AI trade based off my charts. Be like, trade here, buy here, sell here, do this, do that.
So I watched a video yesterday about the 4 different AIs. You have ChatGPT, you have Grok, you've got Claude, and I forgot Google's name, Gemini. So those 4, and they made those 4 AIs play Monopoly. Guess who won at the game of Monopoly?
Hey, I think it was ChatGPT.
You're partially right. All 4 of them. Right. It was a stalemate. So what happened was stalemate at Monopoly. So what happened was it read it figured out everybody's moves, and it's trash talking each other also. And so it realized that as long as nobody gets a monopoly, which is where you get all 3 buildings, or not all 3 properties, then it's like almost impossible to win, because you're just collecting like $24 here, $24 here, and then you pass go and you get 200. So no one can build houses. So they figured out, as long as I don't trade, or I buy at least one to prevent someone else from getting all the properties, the game will just keep going on and on, because you just keep going around and around collecting $200 and paying maybe $100 out in rent. And so they kept going on and on and on until till they just decided to end the experiment. Then they changed the parameters uh, and put like some taxes on the properties where you had to pay a property tax and stuff like that. And then it got all funky. But I thought that was interesting. I'm like, okay, so that could be a strategy moving forward. Next time I play Monopoly, don't even try to win. Just try to prevent other people from getting a Monopoly.
Yeah, that's funny. Never trade anybody. So KR, I saw a stat based off of what you're saying here that all big AI bots are terrible traders. They all lost 30%. I read a thing, I don't know where it was at or how accurate or whatnot, but it had AI versus manual traders, and the AI bots on average did better. Everybody lost in over the last year trading. A human was the top performer, but on average, the AI lost less than all the human traders. So whenever you take on average, the AI bots were better. So if they took the top traders of whoever it was, I don't know how many actual traders they had, and they had the traders trade and they had the AI bots trade. They all lost. They were all in negative. The top trader was just slightly negative, but on average, the humans lost more than the AI.
Now so the markets are manipulated because of Jane Street. Is that what you're saying, KR? What happens when AI takes over those platforms of Jane Street and knows what's going to happen because it's controlling it, and then it can make the trades? Because right now everyone's losing because a big firm can move the price up or down, deciding what it wants to do. But if the AI that's trading also has access to the AI database that knows what Jane's Street's going to do, that would put it in a league of its own. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess the real question is there really AI trading algorithms, right? Because that's all it is. They're just bots that are programmed by somebody else. You're not losing overall, KR. So for the past 2 years, you're up, or you're not losing in the last month, right? Because I know that for a minute you were on a skid, so you made up all those losses. I mean, you gotta look over what's the time period in which you're not losing. And congratulations. Oh shit! My whole damn table over.
Hey man, what's going on with Theta?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I mean, I watched all. It's
Price has
down.
dropped. Yeah, it's down to like 27 cents, I believe.
Yeah, but everything's down.
Yeah, I know, but it's down a lot though. A lot more than other things. I mean, it was
It's
like
it's not down anymore. It's not down any more than what's the other thing that you convinced me to buy?
Ondo.
Yeah. Theta's the same as Ondo. I bought Ondo at $4.
I thought no. I don't think Ondo was at $4. I think the highest
it
was like $2.
No, I bought it. Go to the very top, and that's when you got on this show and told everybody that Ondo was going to be the next Cat's Meow and that everybody should buy it. And guess what? That's where I bought it.
Let me look at this.
And then let's go down. What's at Ondo now? Ondo was under 50 cents last time I saw.
Oh man, it's down too. 37 cents. It must have just took a crap. Ondo all time, according to Dex Screener, Ondo was 207 was the high.
So it's down from 207 to 37 this cycle. Theta isn't that low because it was never at $2 this cycle.
Yeah,
like what 160 or something.
So it's down 82%. from its all-time high this cycle. Let me look up theta. Let me see if I can do that.
Just put it in a box and wrap it.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Love you too. What's up, Lamster?
You know what I don't like about Dex Screener? It doesn't actually have all the charts.
Well, KR, I'm glad to see you're not losing lately. Losing on name, losing on earn. That wasn't trading, so that was buying, and the protocol sucks, or ended up sucking. You lost because of the person controlling that protocol. You didn't lose because anything other than that.
Do you think there's anything he could have done differently?
Yeah, not bought.
Not what?
Not bought, or not bought so much. Not FOMO'd in. Yeah, that's
I was talking about the creators.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I think that BT had a really good base, and he tried to speed up the process instead of letting how his model was working work. I felt like he tried to speed it up. The other one, I think, just scammed everybody, to be perfectly honest with you. And not saying names or what, but yeah, no, I completely feel like he scammed the whole project. I could be wrong. That's my personal opinion. But I felt like things that were said and things that were done changed over the course of the year that we were in that protocol. So, and I felt they changed not for the better, and it wasn't in the community's best interest on how they changed. So, in my opinion,
It says theta is down 92% from its all-time high this cycle.
yeah,
It was at $3.35. The question is, should I buy? Yeah,
it made it to 330 this cycle. Oh wow,
that's what it says on Binance. On Binance, it did.
Huh. Oh, let's go to CoinGecko. Let's see what CoinGecko says. I don't feel like it was that. I don't think it was that high. I mean, Binance would probably know more than me. I think that Theta is sound technology. I think that Theta has a lot of partners. I think the question is why do you need to necessarily hold Theta, the Theta token, versus like Theta Fuel? So looking at the 1 year, let's go to max. So the max this cycle, yeah, 2024, yeah, it was a little over $3. So I think that's the big thing is that why do you need to hold Theta, right? Because it's already out. The all the tokens are out, and a bunch of them are locked. I've made more from airdrops and staking from Theta than I paid for Theta, but I've been staking it since 2020. When was this? I've been staking mine since 2020. But I feel that they have changed what they were going to do and pivoted to what they're doing now,
which is
super smart. What are they doing now? They're setting up edge nodes for AI computing. So all these companies that want to use processors are coming to Theta and paying to use their processors because they have the biggest network to process quickly. Originally, Theta does. They also hold like 14 patents in the US, and I think they have like 5 or something in China. So, I mean, they're a real legit company, and yeah, they're down. But their partners are huge. They're partnered with Samsung, they're partnered with Google, they're partnered with a bunch of sports teams now. They're doing all their graphics and stuff for like the hockey team in Las Vegas is partnered with them. So if you go to Vegas, you see Theta in different places.
Oh, really?
One of the big soccer, yeah. So all of the any of the graphics of the Las Vegas, what are they? The Golden Knights. So when you see like their graphics and everything that's done, all their scoreboards, all their side, what are the like where they run in the boards? Those boards all have video now, and that's all ran by Theta.
Really?
Yeah, there's 5 universities that use all of Theta's engines for all of their research. University of Seoul is one. I don't know if it's Harvard. One of the Ivy Leagues. I can't remember which one partnered with them as well. But they're everywhere. I mean, they're just partnering with the right people. They're definitely going to be big players, especially in the AI space, with their edge computing and how much their network is expanding and stuff like that. So they have some big announcements coming up too in the first quarter. I don't know what they are, but they always announce big stuff in the first quarter. So I personally believe in it. You actually hold more than me now, though. I think last I heard.
I've got about, I think, 30,000 tokens.
What? You have 30,000 data tokens? You have a shit ton more than me. And you don't have them staked? Why aren't you staking them?
Because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you get like at least 3% APR or something like that. I mean, if you're going to hold it long term, you might as well stake it.
I have to get another wallet.
Yeah, you do.
So I just download a Theta wallet and transfer them over and just hit a button and that's it?
Yep, pretty much. I mean, pretty much. And you get T-Fuel in rewards. So that'll start building up your T-Fuel bags too. Because T-Fuel is probably going to be the one that's going to take off. It might have the highest gains because that's kind of the it's the fuel, T-Fuel. It's what people have to use for gas and all of that stuff. So, but the big thing I have is Theta is that's max supply. It's 1 billion. T-Fuel is not, but then T-Fuel gets burned. So it's one of those kind of like Ethereum. Is Ethereum still that way where it's inflationary, but they use it in the burning process? So
it's
can be deflationary or whatnot.
Yeah. And also Solana is inflationary too.
I just saw something.
I didn't realize that until a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago.
Solana, I love it.
Listen, it's I think it's staying. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's going to be the number 2 player because
number 2
it's going to be number 2. I think it's going to be number 2 altcoin. So it'll be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and
I think it's going to be bigger than XRP. Is it bigger than XRP now?
No, it's not. It's not. But I think over time, I think it will be because XRP people buy it and then they're just holding it. Like there's no utility really. And same with Cardano, if you really dig down and deep, people are buying meme tokens and doing stuff on Solana and Ethereum, and not too many other layer ones are relevant.
I think the biggest problem with XRP is that Ripple owns so much of it. That's always been my my biggest problem. They always have unlocks every month, so they can always sell 1 billion, real quick,
Mhm.
or 1 million or
But
100 billion or whatever.
I'm just everybody's FOMOing on XRP and Cardano, but I'm like, if I go to Uniswap right now, I get a list of chains that I can buy different tokens on.
Mhm.
Cardano chain isn't on there.
Yeah.
XRP chain isn't on there. What DApp? I mean, we're in the crypto space. Name one decentralized exchange on Cardano.
I don't know. Cardano, is
Exactly.
that what Cardano is targeting, though? I mean, Cardano is targeting more of the
Cardano
infrastructure. And
Cardano is a layer one, so you could build on there. There's just not a whole lot of stuff going on. It's
yeah, well,
it comes down to Solana, Ethereum, and Binance, and I count Base as part of Ethereum. But really, it's just those three chains
Steven
to
Rogers
me.
said, oh my God, you look so much like the character Badger from Breaking Bad." Who looks like Badger? This guy? This guy? Or how do I point? This guy or me? Me or this guy? It was.
Looks like you look like Hopper from Stranger Things.
Who,
It's
who looks
funny.
like Hopper? I look like Hopper.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
So here's your counter for XRP. Do they have to have a DeFi project on their chain when they're going to be the world monetary system? Like they're going to take over
Yeah,
Swift, and they're
you can.
all the money in the
You,
world is going to flow through XRP
yeah, but does
because
that mean the price is going to rise?
sure, because they have to. I mean,
Why?
if I'm
Why
sending
would the?
okay, because if I'm sending $1 trillion, how many XRP is that?
Okay,
So
so you're
answer the question. If I'm
so they
transferring,
don't
if I'm a bank,
they don't actually
if
go
I
through the XRP token. They go through the Ripple, the XRP ledger.
and the XRP ledger doesn't use XRP.
I don't know. I'm not a Bitcoin or a block. I don't know. But I know from what I've heard is that they use the ledger
So
to move money
if they're
around. It's not
if
actually
they're
the
trying,
token.
if okay, so if they're trying to put the monetary system on the blockchain so that there's a record, right? That's what the
Mhm.
blockchain is good for. Therefore, they would have to use XRP as the mode of transportation, right? Because it's fast and cheap.
Mhm.
If they do that, then they're going to have to, the price is going to have to go up, right? The ledger doesn't, that's not on chain. If they're just using the ledger and they're just saying, oh, bank A is sending money to bank B. No, you have to make a transaction, and bank A has to send, $1 trillion to bank B to settle its debt for the day, right? And if they're doing
Sure.
that, they have to send $1 trillion worth of XRP. Well, then XRP can't be a dollar.
Okay, but here's another thing. So right now, JP Morgan Chase and PNC and Bank of America, they're developing their own um, stable coins where they can send it off to a different bank, and because different banks will be able to handle different stable coins. That's not going to increase the price of Ethereum.
I'm curious about this. Can we table this real quick? Can you pull up Badger from Breaking Bad? Can you pull up and Hopper from Stranger Things?
Have you
This
not
could be
seen
our.
Stranger Things?
I've never seen 1 minute of Stranger Things.
Listen, I'm not happy about Stranger Things. They had the
Is
last three episodes come out on Christmas, and they had like a 10-minute scene talking about this kid being gay, and it had nothing to do with the storyline. It was just the writers wanting to push an agenda, and I was
We'll
actually
go
I was
back to the
really mad.
subject. I'm not. We can go back to the subject. Just for reference, I'm not a huge XRP fan either. I hold it, but I'm not. I'm not an XRP fan. I think that it's manipulated and too centralized. So don't get me wrong. I'm not preaching the ways. I'm just asking questions.
Okay.
Uh,
I like XRP.
yeah, what
I don't know if I own a lot of XRP or not.
I know because all of yours got. I do. I
Exactly.
get that a lot. Actually, I get this a lot. I already know who that is.
You know who?
Never mind.
You know who? Do you recognize this guy?
No, is that Hopper?
That's Hopper from Stranger Things.
No. I mean, if I took my head off, I definitely have the hairline for that guy.
You need a bigger mustache.
I can't actually. My mustache can't get that big. I've never been able to grow out a mustache like that.
And then Badger.
Yeah.
I think I know who Badger is, and you're not big enough for Badger. If it's
Badger
the
from
guy
what?
Breaking Bad. That's a great show. If you haven't watched Breaking Bad,
Yeah, it's been a long time. You think I look like that guy? I guess I could look like that guy.
I knew that he's a lot bigger than you. Well, at least in Breaking Bad he was. I've seen him skinnier in other shows. That one right there, middle bottom. Yep.
This one?
No, to the your right. Or you then fucked it up.
This one? Jeez, this guy's old.
So pull up Peter Dinklage. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. Who's saying who looks like Peter Dinklage?
I got it on the screen at Zeb Styles 5787. I have got that before, even without Zeb Styles bringing it up.
Yeah. It's funny. Maybe.
I need to grow my hair out and run around on my knees.
I can see a little Peter
that one right
in
there,
you.
yeah. I got the nose for it.
You got the nose for it. But yeah, so
lots of new faces today. I appreciate everybody talking, chatting us up. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, just because there's a crap ton of stable coins doesn't mean the price of Ethereum or Solana go up.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it all comes down to usage, right? I mean, it's going to pump or it's not going to pump. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think XRP and Cardano, I mean, they'll probably go to an all-time new high again, but I just don't see the use case. I think when it comes down to it, I think it's going to be Ethereum, Solana, and Binance because they've got a foothold in the Asian market already.
Yeah. We'll see.
Maybe Sue, maybe Sui, gets up there, but Polygon, that's dropped off the face of the map. No one talks about Polygon.
Polygon changed, and they're not Polygon anymore. What are they? Are they? Is that Matic?
Maybe it's I think they changed from Matic to Poly. They changed their ticker symbol to Poly. But seriously, think about that. Who uses Polygon?
Not me. I mean, but I don't
no
use
one
Solana
does.
either.
Nobody does. Well, you're an outlier, and yes, you do use Solana.
I do. I do now.
Yeah, but the whole thing about Polygon is that it's so much faster than Ethereum.
Oh, hold on a second. We weren't here last Monday. Let's talk about the ass whooping I put on AG last week in fantasy football.
My guy shit the bed.
I tell you what, my
I,
team has
my
been.
number one player getting me 30 points a game got me two. I think it was a 1.9, 1.75 or something
Oh,
like
there
that.
you go. I knew it became something. Polygon became Sonic. And hey, Flyer,
No,
thanks for
no,
popping in.
Polygon did not become Sonic. Sonic was
I don't know if AM69's in here, but I spanked his ass this week. That was Mr. Dennis, then AG, then AM69. Who is the underdog in all three games? This guy. So I would like to thank all of your teams for sucking.
yeah, there it is. Phantom became Sonic. That's correct. I was like gonna say that.
Uh,
But
uh,
yeah, even Phantom and Sonic, I mean, they just don't have the adoption. And you got to think big Wall Street's coming in. All that big money's coming in to
who,
make stuff, and they just know the top three:
hey,
Bitcoin,
base
Ethereum, and
and base
Solana.
base just bridged to Solana as well, right? And that wasn't that
Yeah,
the
I
big
heard that.
thing. They just
Hmm.
made a big so that ties Ethereum to Solana easily.
Hmm.
KR says Polygon is still Polygon.
Yep.
FT.
So
Oh my gosh. FTM became Sonic. We don't know.
like
We're
like
all lost. All of those
yeah.
suck anyway. That's why they're changing their name.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. If I was, well, I am. I'm preaching. I'm doing what I'm preaching in here. I'm not investing in things that aren't going to make it. Like Avalanche, I wouldn't touch that. I don't know. You hear things,
Yeah,
but I don't
Avalanche
see them
screwed me. It
anywhere.
locked my wallet. I actually lost money because of that.
What's
It
another
it
one? Uh, you got Polkadot. I don't know. What ecosystems on Polkadot right now? I mean, I,
Polkadot
I
was
just
trying to
don't.
be a cross bridge.
Yeah,
It
well,
was trying,
it's
it
just.
was trying to be a layer. They were calling themselves layer 0 instead of layer 1.
Mm,
What they're saying. I still have a lot of that. I still have a lot of Polkadot actually. I got like
I'm putting my money where in the blue chips where it's actually got um you know people to use, and that's why I was questioning Theta. What was going on with Theta? Um,
yeah.
so, but Theta's so low in price that that might just be a good,
I don't know.
you
I mean,
know.
if you have 30,000, I don't know that I would. I don't think I would put any more in there if I was you. I mean,
Well, I was,
unless you're trying to bring your average down. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got probably, I don't know, 80 cents is my average buy price.
yeah, I don't think.
Because I think, yeah,
I
because it
mean,
was like
obviously, it's your money.
it's between $1 and $2, and then anytime it dropped below 90 cents, I started buying it because I only had,
Hmm.
I don't know, like 5,000, and then
Is hype
I
is hype a new
slowly kept
chain?
buying.
I know that you and
Like
I don't know
hype's
anything
and
about hype.
hype's a new chain, but I think that the hype's dying down. To be honest with you,
Is the big
no
thing
pun
that's
intended.
driving hype is what's that?
No,
The big thing driving hype was the trading, right? What they have one trading platform that's really doing everything.
yeah,
Isn't that what's
leverage
driving all of hype?
platform. I think, yeah. I mean, people are talking about all over, but it's like if you just go to Dex Screener and I'm looking at the chains, I don't even see hype. It's not even on here. They got World Chain, isn't that like, oh, here's Hyperliquid. I think that's the hype one. Let's click on Hyperliquid and see. Uh, I guess this doesn't tell me where the exchange is. H Fun? No, that's the ticker symbol
Mhm.
for whatever.
So what? I mean,
I don't know.
you've never been a Bitcoin maxi. Are you starting to buy Bitcoin now? I mean, I know you have some
I
in
have
your
I have not. Well, I have, I guess, I've been buying the Bitcoin ETF in my Roth IRA
Yeah.
um, on Robinhood, but I do buy uh, $20 of Bitcoin every 2 weeks. I do have that
Oh,
auto set,
pretty-
but it's not like I don't have a whole lot of it. I catch myself often selling and then buying something else.
that's funny. I know that's kind of how I started too. Like I came in and I was like I bought a bunch of Ethereum and then I used Ethereum to buy ICOs and then the
hmm
ICOs went away and
I don't have a
but
lot of
then they came
Ethereum
back
either.
and
That's
yeah, I don't
another
have
thing. I think Ethereum. I'm more bullish on Ethereum than I am on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's going to go. I mean, it's the number one thing. I just think I'll get better returns out of
yeah.
Ethereum, and maybe I'll get better returns out of Solana. But that one's, who knows?
Who
But
knows is correct. Chat, what do you guys say? What's the one thing other than DeFi IRA and Velocity that you guys
this is a
are
good question. Did you see Aladdin?
I haven't. I'm setting up the duck race while we're talking.
He's asking, does anyone have a need to launder money?
I,
Do you have a
I
need to
mean,
launder money?
all of
Oh,
South America,
mm,
Central America.
mm.
I mean, just saying.
Oh, that's
Who
funny. No,
which chain is laundering money?
I think he's asking us if we need to.
Oh, I mean, no. I feel like that's the right answer to say on a live broadcast. No, I don't have a reason for that.
Feel free to DM me. No, no. But it's just like Pulse Chain. That was a big thing. Now it's nothing. Con Coin. Man, I'm on a rant now. You got me.
Yeah, I got you. I got you on your box.
Yeah, you got me thinking.
Oh,
When it
hold on a
comes to, when
second.
it,
Hey, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back to Stranger Things because we missed this. You said something about you didn't like it because some character was gay or something. It was the end of the season. I think I think this person misunderstood what you were saying.
no, I don't care. I don't care if the character is gay. What the problem was that it didn't fit the storyline. So it goes from action packed, ready to go, to all of a sudden, like they're all buckling up, they're getting their gear ready to go, go to battle, and then all of a sudden they take a timeout break for 10 minutes, and they all huddle around and do this
So,
uh, powwow.
so
It just didn't fit the storyline, and
yeah, you're saying they had
that's what
three
I didn't like.
episodes of fluff. And
No, don't they? It
man,
wasn't fluff. It was all good, and they had a straight 10 minutes of nonsense that wasn't relevant to the story whatsoever, and so it just could have been cut out. You could still put in there that he's gay, make the gay character gay, but it didn't have to be a 10-minute block at the end of the episode that had nothing to do with the storyline. Does
gotcha.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
that was the
And again, I know
disappointing part,
nothing about Stranger Things.
and the right. I mean, it's all over. The news cycle. That there's a lot of people out there hating on it. Rotten Tomatoes went from 84 to like 54.
Well, way to go.
Like,
We had a brand new listener, Charlie Smith, that probably tuned in the second you said something about some damn gay character on some show we don't even watch.
yeah, no,
We need to have
the point of
we need to have a
the point of the
disclaimer
character
again. We're
being gay
just
is
two
not the
dudes on the
problem. It
internet.
was.
Do not take what we're saying serious. We're just two dudes on the internet talking some shit back and forth to each other. Mainly about crypto. Very rarely do we talk about Stranger Things.
Actually, do you want to hear a really good TV show to watch? My wife turned me
Sure.
on to this.
Mm.
It's really good. It's a chick. It comes off like a chick
I'm
flick.
still waiting.
It's called We Were Liars.
We Were Liars. I don't know that I've even heard of that.
I don't know if anyone's heard it in there, but it is.
We have some chicks in here. Have they?
I don't know if it's a chick flick, but man, it is good. It had me hooked. It's 8 episodes. It's on Amazon Prime. And dude, 2 nights I woke up from like dreaming about it, being like, oh, this is why it happened. Oh no, connecting the dots. It was really good. It was really, really good. It's a murder. It's not a murder mystery. It's the main character. A bunch
Oh,
of
shit.
white privileged people. Like the grandpa is a billionaire, and they all live on this island during the summer. And the main girl gets hurt, and she wakes up, from having not a coma but amnesia, so she just doesn't remember anything, and no one's allowed to tell her what happened and how she got hurt, and it's a big mystery. But yeah, it's called We Were Liars. We Were Liars on Amazon Prime. I highly recommend it. I actually had Georgia watching the first 3 episodes at work while I covered the front counter because I wanted to talk to her about it. It's that good, man. It gets you thinking. You're like, oh, why did he say that? That makes sense, But the ending, the last episode, you won't get it. I would be super surprised if you watched the first 7 episodes and guessed what was going to happen in the final episode. It's just a big plot turn that blew me away, man.
I see dead people. Dennis, I don't know. I haven't seen. I know I saw a message from you earlier. I know that Anti-Hero is still studying for her big giant exam. So I don't know that she's going to be. And I haven't heard from 2 of our other players. So we need to set that up. I don't know, maybe next week. Try to get a game in. But The Diplomat was really good. I guess that's another show. It's been renewed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I've been wanting to see that one. I've been seeing it advertised.
The Terminal List, Dark Wolf. Yeah, I actually like I don't know if it's the Dark Wolf was apparently it's pretty funny because I'm pretty sure I started watching Terminal List Dark Wolf mainly because one of the main characters is from Friday Night Lights, and I love that guy in Friday Night Lights, so I really liked him in this too. But then I didn't realize there's another show called The Terminal List, so I ran out of Dark Wolf and then started watching Terminal List, and I was like a episode and a half in. I was so confused because I didn't understand it. I didn't realize that there was 2 shows. One was called Terminal List, and then the other one is Terminal List Dark Wolf. So if you start, I think you need to start with Terminal List and then branch out to Dark Wolf. I think it's like a what do they say? It's one of those spinoffs.
Yeah, spinoff. Okay, so you want to pull up your screen and I'll run the intro?
Yeah. Let me see.
You all ready?
Let me see if anybody knew Aaron. I got a flyer. We have a bunch of new people. I personally know one of them, so I don't know who the other people are. But if they win, we'll run a second one as well.
Crypto Flyer, what's going on, buddy?
And Flyer, I did see your message. My cruise was awesome because you get away from everywhere, get away from everything. So it was fun. Hanging out with some friends I hadn't seen in a few months was awesome. 7 days of not having to be responsible to do really anything except make sure my kids don't die, I guess. It's my only responsibility.
Did you see that video that Flyer put out of him landing, like coming through the clouds, and then as soon as he comes through the clouds, the fog, and then he hits the ground? I'm like, how do you even know that you're lined up? Like, that's insane to me.
I know. I thought it was, but it is kind of like sped up. So there has to be some kind of gap between. To us, it looked like, Fog land,
Huh.
like fog runway.
I mean, I don't know.
But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I thought that as well.
Like, how do you know you're not off by like a foot or so and you hit one of the lights on the side of the runway?
I mean, I'm sure it
Yeah.
does happen. I know Flyer was prepping us. He's like, I'm landing in a blizzard, and it looked like he landed. I'm like, there's no snow. Where's all the snow? I'm like, a week ago he landed. I was like, there's no runway. Where's the runway?
It's funny. Alrighty, we got a lot of duckies in this race.
KR said that Dark Wolf was a prequel to the Terminal List. Got it. I'll have to go back and check that out. I did like Terminal List Dark Wolf though, or Terminal List Dark Wolf.
You
That's
guys
the
should
only thing I said
watch the Fallout series. Fallout's pretty good. You ever play the video game Fallout?
No, but I do like the main character in that show, Walter Goggins.
Mm-hmm.
He's played some pretty good characters in his life. Hashtag SOA.
Well, let's do
All
it.
right. Are we I don't think the cat. We aim to please cats. All right. Anybody want to pick a number? 1 through 5. Go. Pick a number. 1 through 5.
4. I picked 4.
Not you. Chat.
You said anybody.
Yeah, you don't count.
Oh,
How many times I gotta tell you
geez.
that? What was the number?
3.
1, 2, 3. All right. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, I know we had some people that are brand new, so if they win, we'll run again, and then we'll try to reach out to those brand new players as well, or brand new people as well. So we are racing for 1,000 IRA. We can do VDT if you're interested in VDT instead of IRA. If you win, you just reach out to me and we'll figure it out for you. Who it is? Naked
What?
Duck from the Anti-Hero. There it is.
Oh, Anti-Hero coming out of the
Anti-Hero
woodwork.
coming from the back.
Hey, won by a big margin too.
All right. And let me scroll down here to point out Erin finished 11th, so they don't think that I didn't have her in the race. So congratulations. Anti-Hero KR. Rachel was a new person. Jim Smith was a new person. Wyatt, new person. Aladdin, a new person. Steven. Hopefully you're not offended by AG's comments. If you are, well, sorry.
First of all, let me tell you, my nephew is gay, so I don't have anything wrong with gay people. My own,
I mean,
you know, it was
I
the
hope your
scene that
nephew's
was
out.
unnecessary and it ruined the vibe. You know, we're all going to war here, and then let's just sit down and cry for a minute about our sexuality when your life is on the line. You know, it's like what?
Ooh, Landman
No,
is good.
people-
Have you been
I
watching
haven't seen
Landman
that,
yet?
but my mom told me that it had some really good reviews, and I've seen it advertised.
Do you like
Landman.
Billy Bob Thornton?
I do. I heard he was pretty
Then
good.
you'll
in it.
love the show. He's Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, the show would not be as good. They have actually really good characters too. Because do you remember? What was that movie? I Don't Want Your Life, the football movie from back in the day with Dawson Creek. I don't want your
Blue.
life.
Is it the
Yeah,
Blue?
Varsity Blues.
Yeah,
Varsity
Varsity
Blue?
Blues. Yeah.
All right, so you know the scene where the girl comes out with the whipped cream on her boobs and the cherries.
Yeah.
She's the wife, which she's now a mom in
Mhm.
Landman, and she's pretty much the exact same character. Her name's God, what's her name? Allie Leitner. Allie Leitner, I think is who it is. Yeah, the aerodynamics of not
Leitner.
having clothes on, anti-hero. Naked ducks be winning.
Well, does anyone have any questions before we end the show? We're at the 1 hour mark already.
Yeah. We have at
We
least
got- we
three
got-
people that are interested in poker. We have a couple more. Would like at least 5. Are you in? Are you in, AG?
No, I'm not in. My wife just got
Yeah.
home. I don't know if you saw her. She just got home. So I gotta go talk to her. She was in Orlando, hang out with my family because I had a show tonight. So my
Makes
brother's
perfect
in
sense.
town,
Well, you're hanging out.
and she's
You're hanging out with your worldly family, AG.
right.
Hanging out with your worldly family. Oh,
With my-
hey,
my
shout
family.
out. Don't forget about CDs. CDs are coming out in a couple days. Join the Telegram for all the official details. If you're interested in my 50th birthday party, which will tentatively be at Grand Cayman, but if we find a better house on a island close to Grand Cayman, we might switch that out. But I need to start knowing numbers. So if you are interested in going and you're at least, I don't know, 75%, 80% sure you're going to go, I need to know so I can get a count. So because that depends on the house that we will try to get. And I think what I'm going to do is we'll rent it for like Friday through Monday. So we'll have 2 weekends. That way it gives you 2 weekend options to try to show up. You don't have to show up for the whole thing. You can come in either weekend and I'll just be there the whole time. So
Dang, money bags. 2 weekends, huh?
well, I mean, y'all are gonna be paying if you're showing up. I'm not paying for everything, so just know you're chipping in on whatever said place we get, or just fly down and get your own place and then come hang out with us. Do that too.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed
Sorry.
or not, but I had 2 people say something to me about how skinny I look now from
Yeah.
doing that shot. Do I look a little
Nice.
thinner?
Yeah, I told you that last time. 2 weeks ago, I told you you
Well,
look skinnier.
I like to hear it when you tell me that more often.
AG, you look so pretty.
Jeez.
But anywho,
Oh.
so my wife just told me that shot just got banned by everybody because Eli Whitney's trying to patent it.
Reddit True Time? Yeah, it will
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah, as
Yeah,
soon as they
Reddit True Time.
well, yeah, it can't. Last I heard, it was phase 3 trials, and it should pass that at the end of 2026. Maybe the beginning of 2027, and once they finish that, then it'll be hard to get, and you'll have to buy it from the pharmacy. But I don't think it's going on right now.
Yeah, no, she said that send me the website where you get yours again. I think my wife checked into it and said
What's
it's not
Aaron
there
say?
no more.
Aaron, it's going to be harder to come by after January 1st.
Oh yeah, based on the new FDA. That's what my wife said. The new FDA regulations or whatever.
So what did it get passed or something or what? Let me go see.
No,
Let me see.
because Eli Whitney has the patent on it or something. All the knockoff brands are being shut down.
Well, hold on. Let me go see because I was just about to buy some. Let me refresh this page. Reddit True Tide, 40% off at checkout. It was 50%. I can still buy it on this website, but damn, it went from 50% off to 40.
Oh,
You want to split it
a
with
whole
me?
10% different. You're super skinny. What do you still need it for?
I don't know. I just need it because I'll get
Actually,
fat again.
you should
So I might as well
you
hoard
should
it.
I was gonna say you right. I was gonna say you need to. How long? What's the life expectancy? Buy it and leave it in your refrigerator or wherever it is.
Yeah. Well, once you add the liquid, then you have to use it. But if you don't add the
Yeah,
liquid, it's good. Put it in a drawer or something. What Aaron say
nice.
over here? Buy it before January 1st, or you can still get it, or I can still get it for you. I don't want yours is from China. I don't want nothing from China. Maybe if you get it
Uh,
from Mexico.
yeah, because that's not from China.
Mexico, I'll think about it. Nothing from China. It's got fentanyl in it.
Oh my goodness. And we're done. We're off the rails. All right. As always,
Well,
thank you for joining us, guys. Join us on the chats and TG. Aaron is right. I agree with you, Aaron.
it says it's made in the
100%.
US, US labs,
100%, Aaron.
Apex peptides.com. That's where I get
Shout
mine.
out.
Apex. They're not a sponsor of the show or nothing.
We need a sponsorship, Apex. Look at your product. Look at the skinny guy right here. Look at that. Back to his high school baseball weight.
No, I don't want to get that low. I was a twig in high school. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next Monday. And don't forget CDs the 1st. That is Thursday, right? Is
Yep,
it Thursday?
Yep, Thursday.
And we totally missed it. IPEP 001
What?
IRA what was it? IRA protocol improvement proposal.
Oh, IPIP.
IPIP. Yeah, IPIP. IPIP passed with flying colors. I think we had like 1 or 2 people vote no, and like everyone else, like 30 people voted yes.
I love it.
So
I didn't understand what we're saying, but Lamps was like the vote dummy.
well, you were on vacation. You had some
Yeah.
cocktails and you forgot about it.
I
But
had lots of cocktails.
but yeah, so that passed. So not only the CDs go live, but the burn rate also will change it for the next 6 months. So I'm
that's
curious
only-
to see what that's going to do to the price. My theory is it's going to get it running again.
That is only on transfers, not buys and sells. So buys and sells
Yes.
stay the same. Only on transfers.
But
yes,
it kind of does it because buys and sells. A portion of those taxes go into a holding wallet in the contract, and then once it hits a limit, then it goes and buys Ethereum and gives it away. Distribute. There you go.
Give it away, girl.
All the holders. Well, when that transfers, that's considered a transfer tax. So, I mean, I'm curious. We'll see what happens.
Agreed.
Yeah. So if you pick IRA tokens, we will buy the IRA tokens and then transfer them to your wallet. So yeah, that would count. That was one of the reasonings why I thought of doing that, because not only is the CDs buying and moving, which is helping the protocol, how else will it help the protocol by if we can get it to burn a little bit more?
So the CDs will buy the IRA, so that won't have the extra burn. But when the CD sends it to you, now it's wallet to wallet, and that would be the transfer. Still only 4%. The fees, the taxes, whatever you want to call them, have not gone up. It's still just 4%.
Everybody voted. You were the only one on vacation. Living it up while we're over here in Congress still, passing
I voted.
laws
I voted before I shut down my computer. I voted.
Did you? Okay.
I wore my sticker.
Proud of you, buddy. All right, guys. Thanks for joining in.
That was an awesome hour and 15 minutes, y'all. That was very quick. We appreciate all of you.
Yep.
Anti-hero, reach out to me. I need to know. Make sure you're still on IRA. I have your wallet, I'm pretty sure. So just confirm that it's the wallet I sent money to you last time, and I'll get to send it over tomorrow for you.
Later.